This is the new grow area that I've been calling the hay patch because we put a bunch of cardboard and hay down to keep the weeds down. And that's a nice cheap way to address it without having to buy a bunch of cedar chips. And so what we did is tried to spend as little money as possible. So we have the feed barrels that some friends gave us that I want to gradually replace with the galvanized planters, but those are really expensive, so I've just been waiting. When they're on sale, I'll get a couple more. And then we had scrap wood for these planters. We had pallets that we picked up that a friend of mine has a plumbing business and they didn't want them. And then the rocks for the border were just from around the property. The soil that I used to pile up, we had compost that we had been working on over the last couple years. And then I mixed it with clay. And this side looks really healthy, but this side does not. So I think I did too much clay. And then spent some money on hay bales. Each bale is like $5 to $7 depending on what kind of hay it is. So I got that to brace the walls, and then I screwed some boards to help brace them a little bit more. It's just, I wanted to do something temporary just in case I didn't like the width, which I think I do like the width of it, but we'll see. And I was thinking maybe I could try planting right in the hay bales. So I've stuck some tomato plants in there to see if it's true and you can really grow tomato plants in hay. And the flowers are doing good. Sweet potatoes. I have potatoes going down around the edges. And then I just left it open so that I can go through the sides. And so there's just an opening on each side. And this needs to be trellised. It's kind of getting a little out of control. And we had that table on the other property, and Rich put some hooks in it because I'm going to do some kid workshops out here. So this section, he's going to build some long tables. This hay is still pretty fluffy because we haven't watered it down yet. But he's going to build some tables so I can have the workshops the kids can process and then come back here, process their stuff, and then create some sort of play area in the back and seating area, that kind of thing. And yeah, that's it. I'm happy with it. Over here, it's watered by a sprinkler. Actually, the best sprinkler I've ever had is this one. It's called a Melnor, M-E-L-N-O-R. And you can adjust it really easily. You can make it go really high or low with the knob on the side. You can twist it. You can move it this way. So it covers this whole area except for the tomato plants I have over here because I didn't want them to be overhead watered. So I put them a little further away. And then I just kind of hand water them, or I let the rain take care of them. They look okay so far. And then I have echinacea that I'm going to try to get. I'm not going to try, I'm going to do it. I'm going to have the echinacea come in all down here. I put this here because the dogs were like making this a big circle run. I was like, okay, that game's over. So maybe I'll put a swing or something here. And then I have my funny little fountain. I got to figure out some sort of container to put that little solar fountain in. And then the last thing that I'd like to do is put some posts, 4-corner posts, so I can run some solar lights so I have better lighting out here at night. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with it. Ta-da!